everyone, and welcome to Pearls of Fisdom with Nirmal Bang. I'm Avandabash. It's the festive season, and that's just another excuse to eat your favorite biryani, laddu, or have a bite extra of that chocolate cake, isn't it? Yes, the food and beverage industry is buzzing with excitement. Restaurants are going all out to offer festive offers, and consumers are sure eager to indulge. So let's find out what the trends are, and we've got the founder and managing director of the Olive Group of Restaurants, Singh, joining in. Thank you so very much, for taking time out. What is the expectation from the festive season? What have the past few months looked like, and what do the next few months look like with Diwali coming up, the wedding season, and all of the festivities around the corner?
Sure. So the festive season is a time of mixed blessings. You see, let me talk about trends first and then what's happening. One is that people are in a festive mood, and when they go out, they want to have fun. So all restaurants across the industry, we're trying to create more fun evenings, peppier, buzzier, because that's what people are looking for at this time. How do you do that? DJs, peppier music, louder volumes, some offers on drinks, live music, things like that. So the industry does works hard to create more fun experiences during this festive period for people. On the negative side, Navratras, many parts of India, are a slow period for people going out, for people eating non-veg, for people drinking. So our businesses fall quite a bit at that time. As a result, most of us try and work harder at getting people to come in. And that can be different depending on the group. Some groups offer a lot of deals, discounts, etc. From our side, from the Olive Group, we try hard to curate experiences, personalized experiences, for guests to feel that they're getting a little extra value, which is really what a lot of our customers are looking for. Either way, the festive season, through Navratra, through Diwali. For Diwali, as you know, most of us love going to each other's homes, celebrating with close friends and family. So again, it's a bit of a slow time for the F&B industry. But post-Diwali, through the new year, is a very good time. And we're all looking forward to a really good November, December for people coming out to our places in larger numbers and in a happy mood and enjoying themselves.
And I understand that a lot of restaurant chains are really looking for a pickup in footfalls. What have the past few months been like, and is the restaurant industry really hinging on this?
October's been very sluggish. Navratras was in the first 10, 12 days of the month. The Diwali lead-ups already started. So October's been quite slow. September had Shroud, so that's a tough time as well. So, in India, we all are, I think, very influenced by our festivals. They're important to us, and the traditions around them are very important to us. It's lovely, it's a great part of who we are, but it also does have an effect in different ways on different economies and different sectors.
And by and large, what are you guys doing for the festive season? What are other restaurateurs doing? Are you ramping up your menus? Are there special offers? Are you leaving no stone unturned when it comes to pricing? What's in store?
So the Olive Group, we're really trying to offer customers more. We're curating, personalized menus for them. Depending on the size of the group, we put in, floral bouquets, off-menu desserts. Sometimes the group is large enough, give them a small section with a separate bar, so they have, it's almost like being at home. For people who are celebrating special occasions of their own, we often pull out their pictures and have coasters on the tables with their close friends' pictures, etc. So as a group, we really work hard to curate the experience for them and make it a bit more and more enjoyable for them.
And just to understand, for the F&B industry and for the restaurant industry, I understand that for many brands, this period in specific contributes nearly 30% of the annual sales. Is that true?
Yes, it's a combination of a couple of things. One, the weather is better in Delhi, for example. Now the weather just becomes lovely for the next 4 or 5 months. So that helps a lot, especially in people's mood, people's going out, places like ours that have great outdoors. So weather plays a good part. The rainy season's over. This year's been unexpectedly hard rains for us in Delhi, in Bangalore, in Hyderabad. That affects business a lot in cities that aren't used to it. In Bombay, of course, we're used to torrential downpours, so they don't affect business as much. Life goes on. So this period is important for us, one, weather-wise. Secondly, celebration-wise, it's year-end. Um, there's Diwali. There's, of course, Christmas, New Year's, holidays. Schools are getting closed by the end of the year. Everybody's in a festive mood. Corporates have their year-end parties. So yeah, this period, like mid-November to sort of mid-Jan and Jan, is a very good earning time for the industry. Very important for us.
And we're all on Instagram and on social media posting our favorite food, that cool cocktail, that yummy dessert. Is social media as a trend really influencing dining out experiences?
So social media is a very powerful tool for influencing all the time, day by day, every sector, every market, every city. People are increasingly looking to social media to see what's nice, what catches their eye, where to go. People are talking about where the cool people are going, etc., etc. So social media is as important now as it always is.
And what is it that people are looking for? Is it more custom made? Is it experiential services? Is it great pricing? Or is it just great food this festive season? What do people really want?
Yes, post COVID, it's funny. In COVID, we were all stuck in our homes, but we changed a lot during that period. Um, One, funnily enough, we wanted better, more international experiences. Even though it wasn't that we traveled, seen things that we liked, we were shut up in our homes. But whatever it was, it bred a desire, more curiosity, more desire for better quality, more international. That's been great for the industry, great for us. It's also pushed us to do better and better. Secondly, as you can appreciate, people realized there was no guarantee of living forever. So they started spending more uh, today than they used to. The percentage of disposable income being spent on things like restaurants went up then from pre-COVID. And that really gave us a boom, helped us get back on our feet after the tough times of those couple of years. So these are some of the way things have changed. And as you asked, yes, people, of course, they want the food, but more than ever, they want more personalized experiences. They want to be cared for more. They want to be more valued by the restaurants, which is absolutely fair. They want to feel some efforts being taken for them. And that's become an increasingly important part of what a good restaurant should be trying to do for its customers.
You've also got a lot of QSR chains and bakeries, etc., and quick commerce. They're also banking on the festive season. What is it that you think we can expect by way of momentum?
So India, was always one of the tea. Increasingly, the coffee culture is growing rapidly. People are drinking the mandatory cup of coffee in increasingly large numbers, and in many cases, having many cups of coffee a day. Coffee is cool. It gives you that kick when you're slowing down during the day through a mix of the caffeine and the sugar, and um, and that culture is growing and growing rapidly. So, yeah, I think we can increasingly see the amount of coffee being drunk per person, number of times per day, etc. All these statistics are going towards the way that basically Southeast Asians drink coffee. We're going very rapidly towards those numbers.
And what do you think is going to be the priority as well when it comes to those, dining apps and quick commerce players? Will it be convenience that will be the key priority?
No. Um, there, of course, has been a huge demand in great food coming home. As we all know, the delivery market has boomed post-COVID. But for restaurants like the Olive Group has, it's not about convenience as much as great experiences, comprising of love, great food, better and better beverage programs, music, warm service, the whole gamut of what makes for a dining out experience. Uh, you've got to be better at every aspect of that now for a more curious, demanding audience.
What about the fact that people are really mindful about what they eat right now? They're watching their weight. Is that, leading to maybe a rise in healthier options on the menu? Or is that seeing, a bit of an impact when it comes to sweets and desserts? Are people consuming less of that?
So it's funny, I'm always quite amused because still some of the higher sellers in particularly our cafes continue to be the fried items. So I think while everybody is very keen to be much healthier, we still love what we love. And when we go out, we can't resist, ordering our favorites. Definitely, wellness has become increasingly important and will be forever. And to me, the magic formula seems to be if you can do delicious but healthy, it's $1 billion product, whether packaged or in restaurants. That's really what everybody wants. And therefore, like, for example, with us, our date offerings um, are quite, a lot of thought goes into giving people a balanced menu that includes old favorites that may be, delicious but not as healthy, as a lot of new things that people like to eat, superfoods, the combinations, avoiding oil, avoiding carbs, avoiding sugar, etc. So balancing the menu is become more interesting than it was before, and it's more and more important to customers for sure. Of course, like in my house, we order hummus a lot, but then my daughter and I secretly and guiltily eat it with chips. So a lot of that's also happening. But as restaurateurs, we have to try to give people better options and gently push them to eat better for themselves.
So, what will be your revenue projections then for this festive period? How's it stacking up as compared to the previous year?
So the Olive Group's quite big around. We have 30 restaurants across many brands. Some restaurants do very well and are growing year on year, which is very encouraging. Some are struggling. Which can be a combination of many factors. And so me and my management team tries to make sure that at least from our side there is focus, freshness, innovation, hard work. That's the best we can do. And so, for example, like we had the Monkey Bar brand that's 12 years old, and in the last year and a half, 2 years, we've created a new avatar of it in Bangalore. 2.5 months ago in Delhi, a month ago in Bombay, we've opened the new avatar, and that is been received really well. It's glamorous, it's chic, stunning actually, but sticks to the core of Monkey Bar, which is comfortable, unpretentious. We don't take ourselves too seriously. New menus, great beverage, great bartenders, lovely music, and a nice vibe. And so we do things like that, and you have to. I think after a few years, every restaurant needs to be refreshed somewhat substantially, I would say. Touchwood, the Olive brand has looked the same for over 20 years wherever we are. But even within that, we refresh the furniture, put new open kitchens, come up with new ideas to give people um, some innovation and freshness in a place that they love to go to. Like coffee,
Yeah,
for
right.
example, Aman, we've now put a lot of stress on coffee. So when you walk into the Monkey Bars, it's a bar. But now at every one of these bars, the first counter you see is actually a good coffee counter, good machines, and a very good coffee program that we worked hard on. So this kind of innovation of understanding what people are looking for is really important to stay connected to your evolving audience as the years pass.
Okay, it's been pleasure interacting with you. Thank you so much for giving us the ins and outs of the F&B industry. My mouth is sure watering now, hearing about all of those delicious dishes. But thank you for joining in on Pearls of Fisdom with Nirmal Bang. We'll wind it down.
Thank you, Avan. My pleasure.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to never miss an update from Nirmal Bang.